Well, Captain Dave Schneider, it's a guide's life, and it's also a guide's bedtime. But I'm not going to bed without giving you a little lake report. All right. Fish down in South Bay today. 72 degrees was the exit water temperature. 66 degrees was the entrance water temperature. These fish were chasing topwater baits, got them to hit some frogs, and which is all really quite exciting. I think a lot of that might have to do with the fact that there are actually fry all over in South Bay now. These darn things, I don't know where the females are, but they've definitely had some babies. The fishing is getting better and better. Probably seriously, if you just pitch the hayfield flats with us today, the hot bait was a Senko. The other day it was an Ica. The day before that it was a fluke. It's weird, but they do seem to get after something one day better than another. Today was a weightless Senko. Period. The end. And it didn't matter. That worked in the hydrilla zones as well as the hayfield zones. With the small lily pads and whatnot. Now my guests today they're really good fishermen. In fact, the one fella amassed almost $50,000 in earnings this year up in Canada in tournament earnings. He's legitimately an expert angler, and he actually guides for lake trout during the summer months up in Quebec. Having said that, in fact, I believe the way it was put to me was, look, we don't give a darn about 1 and 2 pounders. We want to catch a big fish. All right, so we got into the area where we were catching 1 and 2 pounders, and then we literally just moved from one patch of heavy cover to another patch of heavy cover to another patch of heavy cover. We had 3 good bites today. The biggest fish right at 4 pounds. Nothing great. Just nothing great. I saw some other fish being taken in the same area. Again, I think I saw one fish looked like it might have been 4.5, 5 pounds that another fellow had caught. But what I want to say is that the water's cleaning up in certain areas as you go. I guess it's kind of west, northwest, I guess, and you go towards the pole. In Halifax Banks, or a lot of people go, I don't know where that is. My map says Halifax Banks. But as you go towards out of Bay Bottom and move more towards the actual hayfield areas, that water is starting to clean up just a little bit. And it was very dirty here with that north wind. So that's also encouraging. So we've got an expansion of clean water. The water temperature is getting much warmer. Like I said, 70 degrees was the 72.4 actually was the exit temperature as we were getting off the lake. So I had somebody ask me tonight, what are some of the baits you'd recommend for a co-angler? And I do want to mention that real quick. And I probably need to respond to it a little more directly than this, but I'm going to tell you something right now. If you're a co-angler, you need to be throwing a Senko, you need to be dragging just a swimming worm, whether it's the smaller one or the larger one. Those are the kinds of things. Also, a jig, a rattle trap. These are things that it's always a good idea to throw. Frogs, pitching frogs really fast, also a good idea. My camera person is walking away from me further and further, so I don't know if what she's playing. Oh, are you unplugging the fan? I wonder if the audio is sucked this whole time. I don't know if it has or it hasn't. I don't.
I just improved it.
Well, she just fixed it. My production coordinator here finally did a sound check, and who cares? Anyway, Captain Dave Schneider, it's a guide's life. Back on the lake tomorrow. I'm shooting tomorrow. I'm going to be shooting going through the process of recording sonar and uploading sonar. I want to show you how that's done. I had some people ask me some additional questions about it. Any Lowrance unit, any HDS Lowrance unit is going to have the ability to log sonar. And if you have the ability to log sonar, then yes, TK, you have any Lowrance that will log sonar can upload that same sonar image to the Lowrance website and receive back from them links for downloadable base maps for your unit. It's very slick stuff. Very slick stuff. So, Captain Dave Schneider, guys, save it, like it. Save it's not a thing. Like it, share it, and I'm so tired. Like it, share it, and subscribe. Guys, we're building a fire. things are rocking and rolling. Just a few days away from the big collaboration. We got Super Bowl weekend. So much going on. Captain Dave, I'll see you on the water tomorrow.